Hello everyone. Today I want to speak about something that just started today, but will be actually starting tomorrow. And what I want to talk about is something that is really violent, and I don't want no one doing this. All right, I don't want my subscribers, I don't want my viewers, I don't want no one doing this. Even the even what's it? Even the Suicide Squad is doing this. I don't want them doing this as well. And today, what we're talking about is stab wars in my school. Now, this started last week. Last week, um, in particular, we had what I met a new friend. All right, and I was just gonna name him. You know what? He's in a perfect fit of uh, he's in a perfect fit of Dawn. So Dawn and these two primary victims. Um, and and let's just name this other guy. I want to say Pat. Just because I feel bad. You know what? No. Just because I feel bad for this friend of mine, I'm just gonna say that that his name should be in I I'm I you know what? Pat should be his name actually. Because, I think it's just a good name for him. I feel bad for him, so you know what? At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you guys why I feel bad for Pat. So anyway, let's get into this. So, um, you know, so last week, I went to school. We get done with our homeroom, we go to connections, but we came back to third period of today, and this is the third period, and we had to stay in third period the whole day. So I was super chill with it because we had to do a diagnostic on I already. But 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 before we jump into the real stuff, which is I went into the what we went to. I want to say this first so that I can just jump back to the real stuff later on without having to waste all the time. Um, but the first day of school, we Don and Pat knew each other, and they knew each other well, and they was having fun for at least like 4 days, which is how was just it. Cause we didn't went to school on Monday, but we did go back to school on Tuesday, so of the week. But then last week on Monday, Don stabbed Pat, and Pat, was like, "Oh my God, like stop!" And it was funny because he screamed, and Pat and Don cussed at each other, so it's funny to see this. But anyway, so I'm freaking laughing. And the next day, he did it again, so he do it 2 times, and then he just told him to stop, and he said out again. Wednesday comes around, and bro, here comes the funniest thing I've ever seen. So then, Pat, you know, since he knows that Dawn is gonna stab him again, he doesn't go near him. So he doesn't go near him at all, and he doesn't go near him. So he keeps himself away from Dawn, and Dawn is just laughing and just dying of laughter. And then Pat plays around, and our social studies class. So the social studies teacher told him to, move, but Dawn is in the back of like at the back of the class, and Pat, don't want to go near him, right? But what the teacher did just made it worse for Pat to get away from him. Instead of getting away from him, he had to go near him now. So he did. So the teacher says, he said, move over here, and the teacher points to the desk that's just really close to Dawn. And Pat just freaking he's like, well, nah, let me go ahead and do my work. And then he's like, no, sir. Nah, go over here. Like, like, Pat just don't want to go. But then, the teacher threatens him. So, he's like, alright. So then Pat goes over there. So then he goes over there and he sits down and he moves. And I can't make this up. This dude freaking like shoves the desk and moves away from him, and then almost fall out of his desk. It's funny. So then we're in class and he's like doing our work. I'm doing my work. So then I turn around to see the perfect thing I wanted to see, and that was Dawn stabbing Pat. So Dawn, Pat screamed. And both me and Dawn are just laughing. We're in tears. I think Dawn was in tears. I don't know, but I was certainly was. So I'm in tears. I don't know about Dawn. He was in tears, but I'm just dying of laughter. And he's panicking, and he's just like wanting to move now. So anyway, now it leads us to Thursday. So Dawn and Pat are, having a good time, and Pat thought it was over with. No, no, he was wrong. So, freaking, since he was wrong, he was put to shame. And his friends started stabbing him. So, they're stabbing him, and then I'm not, let me tell you this. I don't like doing bad things to people. Like, I don't want to do, like, anything physical rather than, like, do, like, a joke touch or so. But, like, hitting people really hard, I won't do that uh, unless, physical harm comes into play. And I'm not joking about that. But anyway, so now his friends is going against him, and they're like stabbing him, and now throwing things at him. So, so then you keep on stabbing him, and Pat finally realizes they're never gonna stop. Like they're never gonna stop. So you know what he do? Friday comes, and we have math class. We gotta do a math diagnosis, and freaking Pat goes full like snap mode and gets something and stabs one of my friends. And it was funny to see because they was screaming terror because of freaking Pat, and like it was funny to see. What's funny for me to see around lately, whenever time I'm bored or so, if someone's screaming in pain, but they're the one. But you know what the funny thing? But they're the one that was doing the pain giver to someone else. And no homo when I say pain giver, alright? I know there's like other people out there, that thinks negative, and for those who think negative, I have nothing against you, alright? You're just having a fun life. I understand that. But just please know that thinking negative is not fun with others. Okay? And it's not definitely funny with me. But I really don't care because you guys joking, so I joke too. So, it's fair. Like, it's fair. You joke negative, but I joke positive. But, it's still a joke at the end of the day. So, it doesn't really matter. So, don't care if it's a joke. But anyway, like I said, um, YouTube just emailed me that someone is live streaming on my YouTube account, even though, that's me. Anyway, so, but anyway, so now, No, here's a funny thing that that kills me the most when this happens. That freaking my friend is now like wanting to stab my friend to death. So I'm just laughing it off and all that. But he was not joking. So I'm like, okay, now is just taking it too far. Whoo! Whoo! Thanks for playing. Oh, these guys are tough. I need to go ahead and get some energy. And my health back. Me and my twin. But anyway, so now here comes okay, here comes the day. Cause like yesterday, cause like Friday, that was like funny as hell for me. And yes, I did say the H word by accident. So to make it up for y'all, I'm just gonna keep playing this match. Um, so anyway, uh, today I can describe perfectly what was so funny today. This put me in tears many times. Okay, no joke, no scam, no bullcrap. I swear to God. Oh, that's a fake! I thought that was my twin. I was wondering, like, why my twin only have shields, but not health? Like, why does my twin have shields, but health? And I realized that's just a freaking fake. Can't move as well. Okay, I need to find a way to. I need to find them. Like, I actually need to find them. I just killed my twin so easily. Where are they? Where are they? It's time to make my team proud. Oh, wee. Okay, today, so I come into class, and so I come into class, and something's already fishy, alright, but I don't care, so I put my head down, I go to sleep. So I go to sleep, and I'm just freaking doing the regular thing like I always do. I always go to sleep, like every time, like every day. I just come in that class. I didn't know, I'm sorry for that, just freaking, I just can't do that, but I just go knock it out. I'm freaking, and I don't like snow. I don't freaking, I don't do that. Freaking, I just go to sleep. Don't make a sound. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just freaking go to sleep on that desk and just sleep like a baby. That's all I can say. Freaking. So I woke back up. I go to connections. So at 10, I come back to social studies. So I'm back in social studies, and social studies there's nothing weird and all that. But I go to English class, and boy, oh boy, was the funniest day I've ever had. It put me in tears 20 times. I counted how many times I was crying, and that is 20 times. I bro. So let me tell you what happened. So I'm in class, and my friend wanted to throw a paper ball at Pat. So he does, and he blamed me. He said that I said to him to throw the paper ball at him. Which, let me say this, guys. One thing you gotta know about me: I don't tell anything. I don't tell anyone what to do unless you know, it's like a game or so and all that. But when it comes to like actually like hurting someone or you know, doing something bad to someone, I don't tell them to do that. Like I really don't do. I don't really tell them to do that. And I just and reason why because it's just that's just being a scaredy cat. Why? Because you tell someone to do it. You tell someone to do something that you want to do, or tell someone to do something that is bad to a person, but you won't do it yourself. Get that. You tell someone. Let's say you tell your best friend to fight a girl. Yeah, your best friend is brave enough to fight a girl, but you're not brave enough to fight the girl yourself. Come on now, that's stupid. This is stupid. And bruh, I didn't even I didn't even say a word about. I didn't say nothing about throwing a paper ball at him. But you know, people need to stop believing lies. Like this is how I could tell when someone lied to me when they tell me that that other person told them to throw or do something to me. Is this why I know when they're lying? Because first off, to tell that person I said to do this and all that, and I don't fall for tricks. I'm not stupid at all. Okay, but but it's not tell when someone's telling a lie. Because first off, they're laughing. Okay, when someone is laughing when saying it, and they're like stuttering or so, and they can't like complete their words and all that, I can just definitely tell they're laughing. And I look at that one person they said, and I look at that person that that told the other person to do it, and then you know what I do? I have you know that game, that old game where people just look at each other and try not to like make a smirk or make a laugh or so. I look at that person if they're not breaking out in laughter or just like breaking out of that straight face, then I could definitely tell the other person is just lying because you know they would be smirking, they would be laughing or so. But this guy wasn't. So you know what? Freaking, you lie, you lie. Other way I can tell if someone's just lying, other than that, is nothing else than that. But but freaking if I but let's say this. If they like pick someone randomly that's not even close to them, then that's when you definitely tell that they're just lying. But yeah, my friend had to say that I told him to do that. He looks at me and I say it's obvious of who's lying here. Cause like let me tell you this, he's laughing, he's laughing, he's blaming me, he's smirking all that, and not only that, but let me tell you this, everyone, let me tell you this. The other way I see is if you look at that, if you always like look at people randomly for no reason, which I personally do, and I do it because of a reason, like for a reason. So don't freaking think of anything. But let me tell you what I do that for. Every time when someone you know try to snitch or so on another person and try to get them framed, here's how you can tell they're lying because the first reason, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of an awful reason, but like this reason right here is not really awful. It's just an easy way. It's an easy way. It was this reason. If you like seeing this person do nothing at all rather than talk, have fun, and joke around and all that, then yeah, you could definitely tell that that other person who's just trying to frame the other person is lying. And I talk to him every day. I say hi. I say what up, hi, hello and all that. So, and he usually like looks at me sometimes. And you know he jokes about me and all that. But still, like you should know, I do not do anything bad. Like I would not do I would not do such a thing unless um, unless I'm trying to go undercover or something. But still, I wouldn't. And if you want proof that I wouldn't do it, come find me in real life. No homo, no nothing. But come find me in real life. And if you want to watch what I do every day, you'll see that I don't do anything that's bad. Like all you're gonna see is just jokes, laughter, and freaking nothing but boringness. And that's a fact right there. Freaking don't care. Goodbye. Cause you watch me and you see what I do. So goodbye. But no. But so that happens, and that took me a long time. Just so thinking about it. But anyway, here comes the real part. So then, uh, so then Pat, is getting annoyed because freaking what the world? Okay, how on earth can I scan this? Hmm. But no, guys. Um. So my friend is getting my other friends to throw stuff at him. So they did, and they're throwing stuff at him. But what they also did. This is no surprise to me, but they stab him. They stab him too, and he's like freaking out, and he's screaming, and he's like begging for help, and he keep and all that. But what's so funny about this is he keep on freaking getting himself in trouble. No one, like, at this point, we're not even doing nothing bad. He's still, like we didn't do nothing bad at all, and he's still getting himself in trouble. And, like, let me tell you this, today, too, I was called Sammy, and, let me tell you this is such a funny thing. I called Sammy, and a teacher who knew my real name, told the student to stop before I had to write you up. It was funny. That was the teacher literally said to him, but no one heard it as well because everyone was being loud. But I heard it because I was listening and wasn't hearing, which that's kind of dumb a little bit. That's like a little bit dumb. But anyway, yeah, like freaking, I was just dying of laughter because it was that funny. Like I couldn't lie, like it was so funny to see. Like he keep on getting in trouble. So then, they keep on stabbing him, and he keeps on getting himself in trouble. He got himself in so much trouble that he freaking said he had to sit by the teacher, and the teacher knew that my friend, was also a part of the mess. So what she did, she freaking told my other friend to join in with her. So this is at a point where I feel bad for Pat because at this point everyone is making a joke about like just turning him into a joke, and I feel bad. Like I just feel bad, and I still laughing because it's actually kind of funny though, but still like kind of messed up now because just like freaking doing this. But not only that, but one of the days, not only that, but the other day, like last week or so, I forgot to mention that, my friend Dawn, stabbed Pat, and My friend Don stabbed Pat, and Pat they told Don and told the principal or the principal assistant that the teacher paid Don to freaking stab her, which I was just dying. Like, I was just dying of laughter, but I mean now I can see why Pat hated now. And at this point, if Pat watched this video, or if I show him the video that I made, then Pat, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, man. Like, I don't like. Yeah, it looks like I don't really care, and I'm not really sorry, but I am I am like freaking feeling bad for you though. And literally, like, it is kind of like messed up because people stab you, you get in trouble, but they don't, or they do, but they just barely get in trouble and all that, and you just get in like the most trouble. Like, yeah, that is messed up. I could see that. I can see that now. Which I still gonna laugh about it because it is kind of funny, but not that funny to the point where freaking at the point it's just making me crying laughing. It's just, oh, it's just so funny. But when we got back to math class, Pat started a Stab Wars, and I was like, dear Lord. And you know what? I'm a part of it as well because he stabbed me twice, and I really don't care if he just like do little pokes and stuff. And he has like a little shank, like a little freaking shank, like little. You know what guys? If you know what mechanicals are, you know how when you break like the platinum freaking plastic mechanicals, the like every time you break them, like a little like a sharp edge or there's like a little pointy or like the when you break it, a freaking like little shank form. Yeah, he has one of the mechanicals formed like a shank, like a little knife or so. So for it's just the form. But like it was it was really funny for me, so I don't have a problem with that. But anyway, yeah, this is a story of why Star Wars is going on, and and what is Star Wars anyway? Star Wars is where you take something sharp or you take something and like randomly, and then you take that something and you get to stabbing people. You get to stabbing people and get to kill them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like kind of like GTA where you get to stab people as well. Because for it's real life, and no one revives. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 No one revives. Okay, now let's stop. Okay, that sounds like a psychopath. Okay. Anyway, the real deal here. Star Wars is a thing where you and your friends or random people get something sharp and you like start like poking each other or stabbing each other, and you just go at it. But one thing that people nowadays is about to do with Star Wars is a hand is thrown at someone's face, and a hand is and like two arms and two hands are wrapped around someone's wrist, and then the other person that's like freaking hugging the other person, uh, they're about to like hit the back of the ground, and the other person who is in the air right now is about to hit the ground. So yeah, that's what's about to happen. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Um, oh yeah, you see my beautiful Valana? I know you do. If you're blind, you can't see it. Valana right now is spinning. Okay, now it's bouncing up there. Okay, now it's spinning again, and now bouncing up, and it's spinning again. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my story time with my Valana. And if you did, like, give a like. Also, Valana. Thank you. She said is. Oh god. At this point, I just want to joke about everything. Like, I just want to joke about everything at this point. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon if you don't miss a video. My gamer tag is below. My second channel is below as well. Go to download all below on your phone right now. So, phone live streams. Okay. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.